Yeah. All right, we're live. How's it going, everybody? So, you guys flip right away. All right, so I'm gonna get Rich up here on the screen.
Reason for. Oh, today.
All right, you guys.
Been independent. You know, I've always been that way. I've always been independent. Oh, folks, today we're just going to go and do an hour live stream. Probably walking. Just to try and get some exercise in. My friend Kelly actually gave me a good idea. Get some cardio in. You don't really have to strain yourself in order to do that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to clear a couple things up real quick.
So, in case
First of all, the money that I do.
Rich 220 here is a fucking pedophile. Sorry, Map.
Racist Matt.
He lies about having health issues. He's a woman beater. Just a person.
Sexist.
So this was a year ago. I don't remember reviewing this a year ago. I could be wrong because all these fuckers' videos tend to blend together. So we're just gonna go with this.
You have is not for me to spend. It's for me to pay the bills.
Now keep in mind, man.
My bills.
Listen, supposedly he's on disability here.
Anybody that would be coming after me doesn't
he got
touch a person that's on disability.
That's
the
not
law
how
here in
disability works.
Jersey.
Anyway.
It may not be
I
where
mean, that would have been a back pay. That
poor
means he'd been
man's
fighting for
speed shop
anyway.
is, but it is here.
But keep in mind, his house is in foreclosure.
Can't be
At
touched
this
by
point, it would
anybody.
take like $5,000 to save his house.
Don't know why.
And he's got $10,000
I
in
don't
back
know the
pay.
facts about it, but I do know that's the story.
According to him.
The other thing is,
But now he goes back to work after this.
let's see.
I mean, he's full of shit.
The wife did walk out of here with plenty. She had an inheritance of $140,000. She walked away with the little bit of inheritance I had from my parents, which was equivalent to $16,000. And she screwed up my credit card debt, which was $27,000. And wound up putting the house in a variable mortgage, not a fixed mortgage. So she did enough of screwing up things.
Huh?
Plus, she was the one that was violent.
Oh.
Okay, now here's what Rich wants everybody to do. Rich wants everybody to be too stupid. He thinks everybody's so stupid that they don't understand how a divorce works. Okay? When you go through a divorce, man, you reach a settlement. Whether the judge reaches it for you or you reach it between the two of you. In that divorce settlement, both parties either agree, this is how the divorce is going to go, this is what I take out of the divorce, what you take out of the divorce. So, Rich would either have accepted his debt and she would have accepted her debt. He would have accepted this is my money and she would have accepted this is her money. Or the judge would have said this is what this is and this is what this is. How divorces work, guys. Also, Rich tries to make it sound like that somehow, behind his back, she went and got this variable rate mortgage on the house without him knowing. They was married. The house is in both their names. There's no way she could have went to the mortgage company without Rich signing any paperwork and got a mortgage on the house without Rich knowing what the mortgage was. Rich would have had to be right there with her, signing the paperwork with her, doing the shit with her, showing his ID with her. You understand what I'm getting at? Rich expects everybody to be so fucking stupid, like they don't know how any of this shit works, man. Think about it. And at this point, people were still taking Rich seriously. I mean, it was like, sure, why not? Think about it, man. I mean, I just don't understand. I mean, I don't. I really don't, man.
Oh, and Rich, I got your wife beaten. figured out, buddy.
And keep in mind that he just told you she walked away with like 150 grand, right? In a little bit, he's going to tell
She
you
was the
when
one
she
that hit.
moved,
I was
when
not.
she left, she was
That's
broke.
the reason why I'm not in jail. Because I don't put my hands on women. I was never raised that way.
Okay, and I'm so sick of
That's the difference.
Pause that for a minute.
Okay.
Or I'll just talk about it. Look, Rich.
Let's see.
People that get arrested for domestic battery don't go to prison, bud. They don't go to prison, bud. They don't go, I've been arrested for domestic battery, Rich. They don't go to prison, bud. It don't happen, buddy. They go to jail. They spend a night in jail. Maybe a week in jail. They get out. They do some classes. And they move on with their lives. Unless they beat the fucking tar out of somebody. Or they're actually a woman beating piece of shit and they keep beating on their women. You know what I mean? Every case is different. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You would be in prison. Stupid. It was you. 100%.
You want to tell them what the verdict was of Rich's case?
Look, Rich, you could have been convicted of a misdemeanor domestic battery and still been a bus driver. You could have been plain and simple, dude. But there was never a conviction in the case.
It was settled.
It was settled. It was dismissed. I mean, there was never a conviction. You can't find a conviction in the case.
It says
it was deposed. I mean,
which means charged with it. You went to court, and either your ex-wife said, "I don't want charges pressed," or there wasn't enough evidence really to convict you on it.
Or it was dropped by the prosecutor. For some reason, it was never convicted.
Which, poof, there goes your fucking bullshit that it's not you and all this other bullshit. Even by your own logic,
I mean,
it could still be you. And it is
right.
because it has your fucking name.
And even, I mean, and it could have been convicted. That don't mean that it wasn't set. It just means that I just can't find a conviction on it. I mean,
I'm just looking to say I'm going to walk in the other way because there ain't nothing up here.
it was 100% you, dog.
I'm not opening up my live streams anymore for people
you can't
who
have the
are
cops at your house.
here
You
to
admit
bait
the
me,
cops at your house all the time. Your brother,
or
cops
to
at your
make
house
me
all the
feel
time. Your
bad,
neighbors, cops at your house all the time.
or to
You say that she beat herself in the
me.
orange and called the cops.
If you're going to troll me,
I mean,
you will be banned. That's it.
you're
I
worse.
am not playing these games with people anymore. I have a heart condition. I have high blood pressure. I have breathing problems, and I don't need somebody aggravating me. So I will be avoiding all conversations with anybody that has to do with
How'd that
anybody
work,
else that's derogatory towards me, who belittles me,
Okay, fat fuck.
who undermines my character, and tries
Oh,
to smear it.
Stop. You cannot undermine somebody's character. That's
And
not
tries
how
to
that
collect
works.
what they call shock
Character cannot be undermined.
value
Now,
subs
fake character can,
by sitting there
because
talking
you
shit
allow it to
about
be
somebody they know nothing about
but you cannot undermine my
and
character no matter
trying
what you do.
to create subs based on the
How's it going, Don?
I can't believe he did that factor. So you want to do
Okay.
that? Go elsewhere. Not
Buddy,
interested.
I do want to discuss something with you, Richie Rich.
Well, since that
Well,
someone doesn't want to.
I do want to discuss something with you. I am a review channel. I am a review / commentary channel. I review your actions, and I speak on them. That's not shock value. That's not me making shit up. Everything I have on you and Barry, and everybody else I cover, is in black and white evidence.
You have A, done it. B, said it. There's black and white.
Oh, damn, Don, that sucks.
I mean, facts. I mean,
Do it my way. I guess we're going to have to do it this way. Anyway, I am thinking about being on permanent disability. I'd like to have my life back. I have proven myself for many years. I'm over 50, and I don't have much time
even if you're on temporary
And I'd
disability
like
right
to
now,
enjoy
how did you
what
get a
little time I
$10,000
have
check?
left.
Have you been off work for like 10
enjoying
months?
life, not putting up with
At this point, no. You're full of shit.
stupidness
Bullshit.
or
You expect people
trolls
to be
or
stupid.
aggravating
I mean,
factors. You know,
Hopefully you finally get it fixed, man.
doesn't help. When we're all kids, well, at least from Generation X, a lot of us kids, as kids,
You
enjoyed
was just driving
what
for
free
Catholic
time that we
Transit a
did
month
have
ago.
back then.
Maybe 2 months ago.
Okay,
I mean,
but as
That's
we
different,
grow
right?
older, we get more responsible. We take on more responsibilities.
you can't be John because
We
you
have to
can't
work
change
harder
it. A month
jobs.
ago,
We
2
have to
months
do
ago, and I
more
would be on
in
temporary
order to make
disability.
more.
That's not how it works.
And now our economy has
You
gotten to the
expect me to
point
be
where
done. And I don't want to hear Jersey so much
it's
different.
just not.
Disability is disability.
It's not feasible anymore. You can't work yourself to death. That doesn't help.
You don't work hard, you sit in a seat and drive. You still do that every day, Rich.
How's the 57 Chevy coming?
Do you even still
No,
have it?
I'm not going back to work, Jerry.
Hey, Dad.
More lies.
Remember the clip I've been looking for? So I can do a video on it? Found it.
Well, the one that's got to take care of himself is me, first of all.
That's
And I
what
can't
you've
do
done your
that
whole life.
with me being constantly badgered by people who speak half truths, or
Hey,
they take a
Guns, how's it
story
going,
and twist it around to make me seem like I'm a person that belongs in jail or something.
Well, what
When
half
I'm
truth
not.
have we spoke?
In order to create shock subs for themselves, because that's exactly what they're doing.
Mister,
Yeah.
I'm not a minor attracted person.
I've ran across a couple of people
I'm
that
just a
have done
dirty
that
old man.
on YouTube, and the main reason why they do that is because they don't want to see somebody get ahead. They want to make sure that they hold you in your place, and no matter what they got to say, no matter how true or false it is, that's what they do.
Fuck.
All these words.
They don't care about you. That's the problem with this world nowadays.
No, I don't care about you.
People don't care about one another. We're supposed to be on this planet to help one another. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
not be against one another.
Look, you're
And only thing I'm seeing is people bashing other people. And
I'm lost, Rich. First of all, you're raised in Jersey, right? Which I thought that was a state that was about, that was one of the toughest states to be raised in. I thought Jersey was rough, you know what I mean? But let's be real. Here's how I was raised, bud. And I'm 50 years old, Rich. I was raised, you call people you don't know ma'am, which these days that's a problem, but that's out of respect. If you don't know them, you ma'am and sir. You hold the door for women and the elderly. You see somebody broke down on the side of the road, you pull over and you ask if they need help. You help out friends and family, but you don't want to take advantage of you. But that's about the extent of it, bud. You don't owe anybody anything else. You don't owe them anything. You don't owe a stranger a fucking thing. They don't owe you anything. So where the fuck do you get this shit where you're supposed to be helping everybody out and everybody's supposed to be helping you out? I don't know where the fuck you get any of that shit. Especially coming from your fucking generation. You're supposed to earn your fucking way in life, bud. No one's supposed to give you fucking shit.
people, making derogatory statements and
Those are facts.
what you should do and what you should do. There are set laws for things you can and can't do. Freedom of speech is one thing.
Right.
Okay.
Amen.
If you're from my generation, you're brought up that hitting a woman is not manly. That's what a wimp does.
Now hold on.
A sissy boy.
Hold on, Rich. That's a lie.
And I don't do that. So
According to you, your dad was a violent woman beating
my
piece of
ex walked
shit.
out of here with no bruises on her. We went to court. The day we went to court, she came back, stayed another month. And then I turned around and I told her to get out.
No,
A cop just waved to me, and I waved back to him.
No, you didn't. That's not
That's
awesome.
weird up here, because normally they don't do that.
Here's the truth of how Rich's wife left this house. I mean, can I tell the real story?
But, I just told her, I said, don't come back. She had money.
You can tell the full story.
Am I allowed to tell what happened?
Not just when he came home and
Look,
when he left.
Rich thinks that they're together, everything is fine. I don't know anything about the court thing, but Rich thinks they're together, everything is fine, not they're in love. She's at work. She fucking loads up a car with what she can take and books. He comes home from work and she's gone. He didn't throw her out. I mean, and there's a lot more to the story of what happened that day at that house, but I can't get into that because I'm not supposed to talk about that. But yeah, Rich, I know what really happened. You know what really happened. You come home with fucking loss and heartbroken. One of the reasons why you truly hate women. Because we know what happened in that house that day. We know what happened with that bed. We know all about it. I mean, so stop lying, bud. You never threw her out.
She went to
Hey,
Florida.
Frank, how's it going?
She went and lived down there for a while.
Now
She
listen.
wanted to party.
Listen.
She couldn't do it because she didn't have enough money to keep
Okay.
it going. So
Pause.
she moved into another state.
Pause. Now, which is it, Rich? Did she leave after you let her live there for a month? You threw her out. She took off with $150,000 plus $28,000 worth of your credit cards. It was only in Florida for a month and was already out of money. So within 30 days, she blew through $150,000 cash, $28,000 worth of your credit, plus mortgage your house while she's down there for a rebel rate mortgage that you didn't know about. Come on, Rich, which is it, buddy? That's not likely. It's like you're gonna claim that you worked at a PCA for 15 years, then was a bus driver for 30 years, plus had all these other jobs in between there. Come on, bro. And people took you seriously, man. I just don't understand it, man. I mean, I really don't get it, guys. I mean, I don't. I mean, you're a clown.
And she bought herself a house and stays there.
Exactly, Don.
She doesn't bother me. I don't bother her.
Somebody don't have no money
I'm
back.
not bothered with it. You know, the things that have happened, I've taken responsibility
Hey,
for.
Bruce, how's it going,
And
brother?
that's why I'm selling the house, because it's become out of control. I can't afford it. Plain and simple. It's got nothing to do with anything else. It's got nothing to do with anybody being an abuser or somebody drinking alcohol or somebody doing booze or drugs. I don't do any of that stuff.
Who said that you
I'm not a
from any of
druggie.
that?
Now, some of the people that I've seen trying to do the shock value for subs, let's just say they look like they are on drugs. Really, literally. They look like they still do them today.
What?
And they still look like they do hardcore booze.
What
you know,
does me being
but
an addict have to do with anything, Rich? I mean, what
Ultimately, with the drugs and the booze, you'd be killing yourself. You know? A
Because
lot
once
faster
you're an
than
addict, you're always an
anything
addict,
else,
bud.
because
Just
all it
because I
takes
don't
is one
party
person
don't
to
mean
get
that I'm
behind the
not
wheel
an
of a
addict,
car.
bud. I
Richie
mean,
boy, here. I'll give you some time while I'm sitting here really wheezing. Rich, buddy, I've never touched a drug in my life. I stay away from cigarettes. I occasionally drink a twisted tea. Occasionally. I've only been in court twice in my life. For once when I was in high school and once here recently, buddy. So, eat my ass, bitch, and suck my dick.
right. I mean,
How about that?
I mean, just because you're a weak ass dude that can't quit smoking, you can't do anything, bud. You're not strong enough.
While they're
to do
doing the
anything. You can't
drugs or
even
they're
lose
doing the
weight.
booze, and they could take somebody else out of the equation. Never mind themselves.
I mean, look, an addict that
apparently
gets
they don't
his shit
care enough
together and can
they're
maintain
putting
for
themselves in
15,
that
20
position.
years.
But when you're taking somebody else out, that's a whole different
than a
ballgame.
motherfucker like you.
The
who
same
sits
goes
and
with
complains
on
about his
YouTube.
health and his problems.
We're
and
supposed
how
to be
bad
here
it
to
is,
help one
but
another,
that can't do anything
not
to
to
change
put
it
each
because they
other
ain't strong enough to
down.
do nothing about it.
and step on everybody. And that's where I think a lot of people on here have lost the sense of reality. They're more into the shock value, or trying to get subs by saying shit that is true.
You know where people on here lost
It's not a political campaign.
Huh?
We're not here trying to smear mud.
Like Rich and
You know
Barry.
what I'm saying?
They get on here and they talk
We're
this
supposed
shit
to
like
be
they're
here to
just
help
good
each
people,
other
right?
get ahead. Like
But they tell lies and
me
get
getting
caught in.
subs in order to get
They
mine.
sit on here and they do their lives, and while they're on their lives, they're on the phone.
Why
talking
is
to these
everybody
minors,
else on it?
talking to these little
Why do you have an
kids,
account?
saying this nasty shit
Just to
them,
be a public
pretending to be these
subscriber?
decent
There may be a
human
couple of
beings,
them.
But at the same
But
time,
ultimately, people
you're out
are on
here
here to be
pulling their
monetized.
pud
They want to actually
to
make
shit they
money
shouldn't
off
be
of
pulling their pud
YouTube.
to.
Right.
They
You know
put
what I'm
enough
saying?
of their time and effort
I
into
mean-
it. Why the hell not?
And keep in mind, this is before anything that the bad shit came out about Rich.
Yeah, this is before any of that came out.
I'm
This is
slowing down
before
because
Rich talks about
I'm
how
having difficulties
children,
breathing.
how 14-year-olds should have OnlyFans. That if they're
I'm probably
13,
gonna sit for a
if
minute.
they're below 14, he blocks them. 14 and above, he'll talk to
Maybe a
them.
stone will be good enough.
14-year-olds should have
Just don't
OnlyFans.
over
Their
there,
parents
sit
should
on
help
that
set
one.
them up. I mean, and then it got so much worse than that. I mean,
But,
got so much worse.
I go to these
With
other
what?
people's pages, I see what they're putting up.
But that's bad enough.
You know what I'm
Him
saying? I'm not
saying
stupid.
that, and people still thinking that he's okay.
And I do try to come on here and correct their
Right.
I mean,
false
anybody that
legalities.
thinks a grown man,
Pointed
and he
at
didn't
me.
say it once, guys, so it's not like he was
Because
he says this shit 7, 8,
my
9
character is not what they're making me
different
out to
times and
be.
different lives. So
You know, and I
it's not
don't
a
believe
mis-
that
it's
anybody
not
should
him
have
just
to
being
go
digging
through
in
that
his
kind of
speaking. This is how he
garbage
believes and feels.
and deal with
And it's proven because
stupidity like that.
you see what he says
Nobody.
to young kids.
You know, I'm not a teenager. I'm not 20
Make
years
no mistake
old.
about it. A 20-year-old to him is a kid. Listen to him. I mean, he knows.
I'm a senior. And, you know, like I said, as far as that goes,
He's a dirty old man.
I've already made my way in life. I've already proved my point. I've been working since I was a kid. You know, and I just don't understand why people have to do that.
Because if there wasn't people like us, people like you and Barry and other PDF files would hide in the shadows and would be unsuspecting on decent people. You would be allowed to their
Jerry,
stories,
the other thing is, as far as taking care of yourself goes, a lot of people don't know what it means to take care of themselves. You know, like me, I've been sitting there fighting with this water retention ever since April.
And you've done nothing
And
to change
this morning I had a hard time breathing because the water was building up in me. I could feel it, you know what I mean? My breathing was like a lot harder. It was harder to breathe than normal. When I take that
that's all that matters, though, is that you're fucking,
in order to get rid of the water,
you know, healthy now.
it flushes my system, so it
Rich
makes it
acts like
easier for
people
me
that
to
have
breathe.
drug addictions are bad people.
But, you know, during the day, I mean,
Listen.
hell, you gotta have something to drink. You gotta drink fluid.
Just because you have a drug problem or an alcohol problem, that doesn't mean you're fucking necessarily a bad person. It just means you made one bad mistake that gave you that demon on your back. Now, are there bad people that do bad drugs? Yes. But understand, them bad people are still bad people off drugs.
Right.
Look at Mary.
You know, you have to eat right. Well, I mean, I eat what I can.
I mean, I'm a recovering fucking meth addict.
Yeah, you're right, one, Joe. You got that, but you know what? That's like telling a drug addict to stop doing crack.
Fuck.
Or an alcoholic to stop drinking. You know what I mean? As much as I want to try, and I have done it for months.
Rich, here's the truth. Here's the truth about drugs and alcohol, Rich, and addicting things. You will not quit. Doesn't matter how many treatment programs you go through. It doesn't fucking matter until you look in the mirror and you're tired of being sick.
Right.
Then you will change. Otherwise, the courts can fucking tell you to go to AA, go to NA, go to all stuff, and it won't fucking matter. At the end of the day, to change, you have to see a problem with your actions.
Look, I don't have no problem with AA and NA. I mean, if that works for you, great. But I
At a time,
I don't buy into
it's
all
just
that.
not
There's
feasible
no
for me,
anonymity
you know?
in any of that. If
And,
you're like I
no
was
matter
saying,
how many times I get cigarettes at home, and I was out from like 6 in the morning until like 9 o'clock at night. What did I do when I got home? Light up a cigarette. So all that went for nothing. You know what I mean?
Because you're weak.
I do try. It's not like I don't. But your body actually, when you're doing things like that, your body craves,
I mean,
you know, what you're not giving it. You know, like nicotine. You know, it's like food. You know, if you don't give yourself food, what's going to happen? You're going to starve to death. Well, when you don't give your body nicotine when you normally have it, you get withdrawal symptoms. Kind of like a drug, but it's not illegal.
You're a fucking walking.
Well, that's why I'm out here walking. See, I'm outside today. I was inside earlier, but I have to get out of that house. I can't stay in there all the time.
Listen,
you know,
not one
just
person
too much.
That's real. That if they're a real person that's smoked for years, that's going to say that, hey, smoking cigarettes.
And I don't have the kind of shoes to go walking in the woods or anything like that, but
they're real. I mean,
you know, at least I'm out.
You don't need special shoes to go walk.
When I need to sit and take a breath for a minute, I'll do that, and then I'll get back up and do it again. Like right now, I'm having it again, but I'm also sweating, so
Rick,
I can feel that as well.
Yeah, I promise. You are that unhealthy.
But yeah, some of the people were making what was it? Threats about me having money. Well, that's disability money.
Don, brother, dude, those are so like gross, man. I can't stomach. I was with a girl one time, went to a bar, and she got a White Russian, and I thought it was gonna be a fruity drink. Oh my god, I took it. I don't like vodka, so or whatever the hell they use with that shit. Nope, I'm good. Nope.
That's money that's given to me because I'm on disability.
Listen now.
So it doesn't matter who they call. They're not going to come after me because courts will deny them.
He is so dumb, dude. Listen.
The only time they come after you is when you're working a job.
He is fucking retarded.
That's when they come after you.
Listen, Rich's logic is, folks, you heard it from Rich Fuller. If you're on disability, they won't put a judgment against you. And he ain't saying if you're on disability, they can't garnish your wages, which is how the law is. And that's only if you're on SSI, folks, by the way.
I'm not scared because you want to know why? And you can come in on my live stream, dude.
SSI?
I'll tell you straight to your face. My ex-wife has got over $140,000 before she left. She took $16,000 worth of my inheritance money. She screwed up my credit to the tune of $27,000. Okay. She also put the house on a variable mortgage. So if you want true facts, there it is, buddy. Okay. Nobody ever put a hand on her. She put her hand on me.
Lies, and more lies from Richard Fuller. I love it.
The only thing was I never filed charges against her because I didn't want to see her going into jail or anything. That's the truth. That's not altered from what you and your buddy are doing. The shit that I'm talking is real.
Yeah, it is. Nothing wrong with microwave.
Her kids' friends are actually witnesses to it. Your own brother is a witness to it.
Here we go. Check this out. You fucked Alan, didn't you, Rich? Your brother busted you out of
There was a time where I got my brother back from Ohio, and he was inside my house. This was after my divorce, and she was to leave. Well, she stayed for a month longer. I didn't kick her out. I didn't want her there, but, I didn't kick her out. And then she gave my brother a laptop that had viruses. And then she took it back from him. And my brother and I, we do not like Indian givers. If you're going to give something, give it from your heart. Don't give it on fake pretenses. Okay? For you that's in there from your, poor man's speed shop. Here's the other thing. The 10 grand is disability. Well, not 10 grand. It's not 10 grand. It's disability money that gets paid to me because I'm on disability.
You're full of shit.
I do have heart condition. I do have high blood pressure. I do have the scripts. They're sitting in my bedroom. I take them every day. I'm over 50 years old. I did used to work as a patient care associate for 15 years. I did work as a bus driver for over 30 years. Special needs children and all mainstream kids. I don't have a criminal record. In New Jersey, if you work in a school district, you get fingerprinted first. If you're a teacher, you get fingerprinted first. They won't let you near kids if you have a criminal record. And that's a fact. That's Jersey law. It's not.
Okay, Rich, but with your logic, it was deposed. So that means you weren't convicted of it. So therefore, even with your logic, it's you. You just don't have it on your criminal record. Even with your own logic, it was deposed, which means it's settled. It doesn't mean you were convicted of it, but it means that you were arrested, you were taken to court, charges were either dropped or a situation was reached.
That's first of all.
So even with your logic, it's still you.
Second of all, Rich, you don't work for New Jersey School Corporation. You work for a fucking third party driver.
That don't give a flying fuck about protecting their children.
Right. You work for a third party. You don't work for a corporation. But I don't want to hear your shit, dude. You're full of fucking shit. You never have worked for the Jersey State fucking school board. Don't want to hear it, but you work for third party companies, dude. Just like your PCA bullshit. Here you're going to see more of Rich's intelligence about how the real world works and how real things, how adults and people that own businesses and people that have real jobs, we know how shit works. He's going to tell you in a minute that he was a bonded caregiver, that he was bonded. You don't even know what the fuck it means to have a bond. He thinks he's running a company, and he had a bond on his company. He's fucking idiot, dude. He's not going to tell you he was certified. He's going to tell you he's bonded. Watch this shit. Watch. I mean, he's a genius, boy.
Chicago, it's not Kansas. None of that stuff. And the part of the video that you're talking about in order to try and do doc treatment with your collectors of subs, the Mortsky thing, yeah. Look under DD Speed Shop. Look under.
Hey, Richie boy, I want you to remember this. This didn't age well, Bubba. This week, I don't know. It'll be a short video, so it won't be Wednesday's main video. It'll be a short video. We're gonna discuss this because I had forgot Richie had did this. But I went back to the live prior to this one and I screen recorded what he said. And we're going to do what I did with Barry in the GTA gameplay, that style of video. And it's going to be like 10, 15 minutes at most. Remember this, Rich.
Brooklyn. And read the damn listing of one there. It lists Morsky's name for stealing things.
Hey, 2X, how's it going, brother? He needs to go back to working on the 57. Exactly, man. I mean, it's probably sold now.
So I'm only saying what's actually on social media platform, which is actually
What over
there's no thing that to actually get me in trouble for that. I don't sit there and pull up people's old ass personal documents and try and slander their personality or their character.
You guys catch that?
But I don't appreciate.
So hang on.
You guys caught that, right?
Hang on. In case you didn't expose it, they're not gonna. I'm not somebody who's gonna pull up their old ass documents and try to bring up the past. That's what he
Somebody's
says.
personal documents, 07, and try to slander them with it.
So
If they're not your documents, Rich, then what's up?
You doing it either because you just don't understand what you're doing. Maybe that's the problem. Okay?
real
I'm not
quick,
doing.
I would not have found this live stream if it wasn't for Mako. So go check out Mako. Macho. You can find a link to their channel in the channel description.
Doing anything to you or your pal. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to sit there quiet and take your shit either.
Dude, we don't want to.
And I want you to know that.
I mean,
Rich, I want you to look at the Corvette instance. Look at that, buddy.
you and Barry talking about flagging. We want you to make videos, dumbass. I mean, if you're quiet, we can't poke fun at you. We can't poke holes in your shit. We can't bust you out.
Just that one post. Think about how much content you gave me. Think about how stupid you made yourself look.
Right.
I win regardless. You don't come on, you come on. I win either
I
way.
tried to tell you a long time ago, dude. I mean, think about this one video, how many times you contradict yourself, Rich. It's not you. Them documents ain't you. But then you just said with your own words, Rich, you want to get my documents from 07 and persecute you with them. Well, if they're not your documents, then how the fuck are we doing that, Rich? I mean, damn, dude. Go figure.
You get the same respect you give other people. If you give them shit, they're going to give you crap in return. That word was supposedly said one time, and it was never called out to anybody outside of the car.
What the fuck does it matter?
It doesn't matter what I say, if I said it or not.
Yes, it does.
It's in my car. If I want to sit there and call myself a honky, I have a right to do that too.
Hold on, Rich, let's talk about why.
Nobody hears it, so what the hell does it matter?
Let's talk about why.
And we have this thing in the United States called freedom of speech.
That's the first thing.
Freedom of the
The first
press.
thing you called him was the caller of his.
Okay, freedom of not having your personal information slandered all over social
That
media.
makes you racist, dude. It don't matter if it's in your car. It doesn't matter that you seen him as what you called him. That's why you're racist. Buddy. That's what makes him racist. That's why you're racist. Facts. Facts. But you didn't call him a motherfucker. You didn't call him a cocksucker, a dickhead, a loser. You seen him. You got mad at him. He was black, so you called him that. That makes you racist, dude, by definition.
Why do you think so many people will not give their ID up to cops?
You're an idiot.
Because they only thing that they do is
You
Ready?
have to ID, Rich.
Listen to what this. Rich is about to show his intelligence.
Again in this.
ideas. They run it through their database and they put it out all over the damn place. Nobody wants.
Okay, Rich, that's a secure database. So even if they ran you, buddy, it's a secure database. Your information is safe. I promise. You don't even know how that works. So
I mean,
shut the fuck up.
Twisted was your buddy at this time, and he could tell you a failure to identify is a detainable offense. And if they can't identify you very long, they'll detain you to the jail until they fingerprint you and then identify you that way.
The cops should have told you that.
I mean, you have to have ID on you, or they can detain you, Rich. That's the law, bud. Hell, you could be a serial killer on the run from fucking Canada. They wouldn't know, bud. I mean, if a cop has a reason to ask you for your ID and you do not show them ID, that is a detainable offense. They can cuff you and stuff you until they further identify you, buddy. Just so you know, it don't matter what state you're in. I mean, you're an idiot, dude. I mean, you just show your intelligence over, and people still fuck with you, dude. I mean, I just don't understand it, man.
Their personal life interfered with to that matter.
Yeah, it's like the goddamn police department's out here doxing people.
Like the minute this starts getting out of control, that's when I'm ending the stream. Because I'm not going to deal with this again. You always take everything I say and you turn it around, twist it upside down like a little child would do. Taking what somebody says, if they say, well, today is September 1st.
Well, Rich, I'm still
They'll turn it around and say, today is September 31st.
How anybody turn what you said about...
That's what a feeble-minded person does. They don't pay attention to what they're doing. They cause problems and drama and chaos for no reason. You don't even know me. You have no idea who I am. But because somebody else is doing this shit.
I know. I've known hundreds of motherfuckers like you.
You figure, let me try it so I can get some shock subs. And that's not the way to do other people.
And you will have the same...
I don't have any ill-gotten,
your ego.
feelings towards any of these people. But they keep coming to my live stream. They cause drama. They cause chaos. They go on their own pages. They cause drama. They cause chaos. They do nothing but make problems. And they expect me to sit there and walk around with my tail between my legs and not say a word. How in the hell would you do if somebody did that crap to you? I guarantee you wouldn't like it. And I guarantee you wouldn't keep your mouth shut either.
I wouldn't let it control me. I wouldn't run on pure emotion like your fat dumb ass did. And fuck my whole life up like you did.
Your documentation for the whatever the hell it was, my father's been dead since 2007. His name was on that. That's how old that is.
Yeah.
Okay? My mother died in 2003.
Then how the fuck you beat the fuck out of your mom in 07? She's dead in 03.
There is nothing on there from me. And the mortgage thing, you're wrong on that too. If I was going to be evicted or thrown out of my house or foreclosure, it did say foreclosure on the frickin' wall until it turns blue in the face. I just made the September 1st mortgage payment. Over $1,900. So that's what I used that money for. Not to flaunt it. I know what I can spend and what I can't spend. And I usually keep the money on the side so that way I have my bills covered. I'm not irresponsible.
Yeah.
I'm not 20 years old either.
Not irresponsible. You lost your house.
You're right, Richard. You're not. Then why are you asking 18, 17-year-olds?
You're real funny.
Nasty shit for you online. And
why don't you treat people with the same respect that you expect to get treated from people?
Right, buddy.
Work on those cars that you have in that backyard. Take down that freaking pool. Because you got no liner in it. It's got weeds growing up it. It's an eyesore.
Yeah, bud. Let's talk about that pool, you fat piece of shit. You want to talk about that pool?
Cut your hair, shave your beard.
Let's talk about that pool, dude. That pool was put up the summer before Austin's mom died. Me and Austin put that pool up for his mom and Austin's girlfriend, a long-time living girlfriend at that time. Let's talk about that pool, bud. And then we put a brand new one of them pads at the bottom of it. You know what I mean? It was all nice, got it all set up. up and started getting cold outside. Bought a brand new liner. Liner's still in the box in there. All of a sudden, Friday comes. Austin's fucking longtime 5-year, 3-year, whatever girlfriend takes off. The next Monday, his mom dies, dude. That pool's never had a liner in it. Liner's still in the box, dude. So yeah, let's talk about that pool. Don't worry about our pool, bud. At least it ain't full of green water sitting out there.
At least if I dive in, when I get it done and when I dive into it, buddy, at least my skin won't melt off.
Why would
like
I
acid.
take it down, bud? It's never finished setting up. You idiot. I mean, that pool was set up for his mom that passed away. There's a brand new deck out there too, buddy. I mean, were you worried about the deck too? I mean,
yourself a little respect.
you talk about our yard. Did you see your yard, buddy?
I got more
At
respect.
least we have cars and grass. I mean,
What about everybody else?
wood and fucking debris.
So how are you going to twist this around to be ass backwards? Because I know that's what you're doing all along. That's what you've been doing.
You do that for us, buddy. You save us all that time and energy.
Nothing like living in the woods. Gonna sit there and try and threaten to destroy somebody's livelihood
Hold on.
based on a video from a social media
Oh,
platform?
exactly, Bruce.
Dude,
Hold
how
on,
old
bud.
are you?
Hold on, bud. Nobody can just listen. You
Respect is
these fucking map fucking piece of shit motherfuckers. Listen, nobody did nothing to you. You motherfuckers did this to yourself. Nobody told you to do what you've done. Nobody's told you to say what you've said. Nobody's told you to act how you've acted. We didn't do anything to you, Rich. Nothing could have been done to you, Rich. You would still have your moderators. If 8 months ago you would have listened to old dude on there, I can't think of his name right now.
Tim.
If you listened to Tim, shut your fucking mouth and just moved on, you would probably still be doing lives and at least had Tim. But nope, you couldn't do it, Rich.
You had to blame Tim for why you blocked Twisted.
You couldn't fucking do it, Rich. You couldn't even take responsibility for blocking Twisted. You put it on Tim. You put it on Tim for blocking that other guy too. I mean, that dude was standing by you after you said that 14-year-olds should have OnlyFans and their parents would set him up. That dude stood by you for after that, man. I mean,
earned, not given. If you're going to show disrespect towards me, that's earned. I didn't come to him on his channel or start shit with him on his channel. He started shit with me from my channel. Difference. Because, like everybody else who actually has a YouTube channel, we're trying to get monetized. Maybe not right now, but somewhere down the line, we're trying to get monetized. And the other people are actually supposed to be there to help one another out. Not to deface the person, not to be selfish, not to defame them and make them look like something they're not. That's just not ethical at all. It doesn't make any damn sense.
Like Barry Beamer begging for fucking people to shout him out. I mean,
It's like somebody coming up to you out of nowhere. You don't know them at all, and they just punch you in the face. Expect you to just walk away? Really? First thing my ass is doing is filing harassment, not harassment, assault and battery charges against you.
you're a bitch. You sure the fuck ain't gonna get a
That's it.
party.
And yes, as far as those families are concerned, the guy named Charles, well, he lives in Franklin Lakes, New Jersey.
Here we go, Rich is fucking.
And the other person's name, they live on Elk.
Rich, I don't think you would like you, Mr. 14-year-old should have OnlyFans. Because that's what you said. You also said that fucking, if they're 13 and below, you automatically block them, but if they're 14 and above, you automatically talk to them. You openly called somebody the N-word for crossing the street in front of you. You lied about heart attacks, stents, things like that. I mean, come on, bro. And don't worry, I know the mobs you're talking about. It's cool.
You don't mean you know, do
It's
you?
Road and Wayne.
We know who you're
So it's not bullshit. And neither are the people that I know that are affiliated with them. Like I told you, being that I have the heart condition that I have, the high blood, the water retention, the lower degenerative back disorder, the arthritis in the same leg that I actually have the water retention, I don't get around very much. I'm over 50. I know I'm overweight. I know I'm fat. But you know what? So are the guys from that poor man's speed shop. They're both heavy too. So why are you busting on my ass about my weight? Look at yourself.
You want to know why, Rich? Because we're not on here complaining about our health.
You don't have to be in a gang to know somebody.
And do nothing about it. That's why, buddy. And I'll have you know.
I also know people that are, let's see, mayor. I know the recent mayor where I'm at. I know a mayor in another town who is also a lawyer, who is also a judge.
Woo!
Same person. His wife is a prosecutor for domestic violence.
Oh, yeah, but you didn't beat your wife, but you know the prosecutor for...
two other people, both married to one another. They are advocates for...
and Rich, by the way, you showed your intelligence again. You can't be
like
a judge without being a lawyer first, bud.
Helping the elderly out. I've done more than poor man's speed shop.
You can't be a prosecutor without being a judge.
All the drama plus extra. Could ever think that I've done.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, you have. You got.
And you get bonded with that too.
I mean,
so it's pretty much the same as fingerprinted because they don't want you coming in their house stealing their shit.
Did you hear that, folks? He
if
got
you like
bonded
that, if you have a record on you of being a thief or a burglar or anything like that, you're not going to work for them because they're not going to want you in that house.
Certified. He got bonded.
That's common sense.
I wish somebody would come in here and say,
which is what a lot of people are lacking today.
Rich? Was
common sense.
Too? I mean,
they may have book smarts, but they sure as hell don't have street smarts.
I mean, was your license and bonded?
And me personally, I would rather have street smarts than book smarts.
Oh, you got him, bud.
Because
Woo!
staring at a computer screen all day can make you go blind.
Well, why aren't you blind yet, man? You stare at a TV, it's the same fucking thing. And another thing, to show your intelligence there, street smart man, there's not a prosecutor that just only deals with domestic battery. If you're a prosecutor, you deal with all kinds of shit. Now, you might specialize in domestic battery cases, but you deal with other shit too.
I don't know who that is.
The only prosecutor that picks and chooses what he wants to do is the head.
See, this thing is doing that again where it's disappearing. I'm just saying, I'm trying to clear this up. Because that person is in my live stream right now. That's been mocking me.
How'd that work for you there, Chubby?
And I don't care if they were to come in here in the live stream with me if I was actually on StreamYard, but I'm not. You know? But if you're going to talk about something, you also have to listen. It's not all about you and shock treatment or shock value or shock subs. You actually have to listen to the other person too. That's what we call a conversation. When both parties talk, not just one. And you don't try and override somebody like you're some kind of damn trailer park trash and talk over them.
Well, see, there's a problem, Rich.
That's disrespectful.
That's exactly what we are. I mean, duh. You said it yourself. See our overgrown weeds in our pool in our backyard? I mean, see all of our fucking cars on blocks in the backyard? See Chevelle out back on blocks? I mean, hear the country music? Motherfucker, when you pull up and stop, you hear the banjo music, dude. You know you're in trouble.
Well, that bender's been sitting for about...
I mean, you didn't see... You ain't been watching our videos, buddy. You would have noticed Bubbles and fucking old dude over there. Ricky. I mean, Julian's still in prison, but Bubbles and Ricky's have been hanging out here a lot.
Yeah, see, this was my mother's car. See how flat it is? You can see the wheel right there. The top was caved in, okay? So it went from this car to that car, and it missed that one completely.
his 60,000-mile PT Cruiser that he goes
And
about.
God was looking out for me because I know He knows that I've been working on that car for the past 3 years.
Jeep in the truck because he can't fit the PT Cruiser.
So
okay,
that's
Rich.
what that's all about, folks. Just
buying a Corvette.
show a sense of respect.
Eat a dick.
If you're going to post something online, please know what you're talking about.
You did?
And don't make threats about their life. That's not the way to do things. You don't resolve issues that way.
I mean, I wouldn't recommend anybody threatening anybody's life. I
wouldn't do that to anybody and sit there threatening. I'm going to destroy your life because I'm not liking what you're telling me. I really can't do anything about you not liking what I'm telling you. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Right, Rich.
It's not what you think it is. It's what I'm saying it is.
That's not how it works.
That's the truth.
The facts speak for the facts.
So,
I'll give you my word, Rich.
No.
If he was close enough, I'd give you the hug.
no, he doesn't. He makes slandering videos and false accusations about my character. That's what he does.
Bullshit.
That's what he's doing. That's what we call shock value subs. That's how he gets his subs.
Who's this weed?
Even if they're from my page, that's how he does
I've never heard anybody
He's
say
in
that.
here right now.
I mean,
He's in my live stream.
have you heard anybody say that?
No.
Probably recording every damn thing I'm saying, so he could twist that around and make it out to be something that it isn't. Doesn't surprise me in a bit.
I'm going to hand the microphone
We
back
also
to you.
have others that are
after I ask
doing
this
it.
question, and everybody's still
They've been
waiting.
doing it for a long
How did we
time.
twist around you calling a brother the N-word because he pissed you off? How did we twist around you saying 14-year-olds should have OnlyFans and the parents should
The
set up for
57
them and
has
pay
the
for
oil
it?
pan gasket in. I
How
also
did we twist
painted,
around you asking a 17-year-old
I repainted both of the
to
fenders.
reenact the Pearl
Be nice to me,
Wax
the,
commercial from Colgate from the
driver's
80s
side
for you and send
door
it to you?
Kept getting stuck on the fender, so
How
it
did
was
we
like
twist all around
making
that?
a loud
Where's
noise.
the microphone?
So I had to back the fender up off of it on the driver's side.
Oh, hold on.
And,
How did we twist around you saying you was standing on your feet?
Now I have to
smoking a
repaint that
cigarette,
fender again because right where the line
playing
is of the
fucking Candy
fender,
Crush,
where it
watching
meets
the
the
Fresh Prince of
door, is
Bel-Air,
all
put a
nicked up
state in
again.
your artery? I mean,
You can only paint a car, no matter which way you do it, you can only paint a car in 60-degree weather or above. Anything
Bullshit.
less than that and it comes out spider webbed, it'll come out massive orange peel because it's not sticking,
bullshit. You don't know your ass from a hole.
not adhering to it.
If anybody ever took any pain advice from you, Rich, then they should get their fucking head examined. They're probably cussing you right now because they've done spent a lot of money.
Everything that you
That's fucking
said
true.
on your page is not true.
Fucking ain't.
That money is disability money. Did you hear that? Repeat after me what I just said.
Bullshit.
The money that I showed is disability money.
Rich is the fastest
I
motherfucker in the world to ever
waited
get
8
on
weeks for that
disability.
money to start showing up.
8 weeks, folks.
How's it
And it
going?
doesn't come in as much as you think it does.
He got $10,000.
So what I do
for 8
is when I
weeks.
don't have bills, I put it off to the side
You
for
got
when I do
10.
have bills. You understand that?
How many of y'all out
Or
there
is there
know
something
somebody
you're not
that
getting in the reference of
I bet
from which I speak from my
anybody can hear my voice.
You're not
knows
understanding
motherfucker
English.
gets disability. Some form of disability.
Nobody is going to come after somebody
Or
who is on
retirement.
disability.
How many of you
Okay.
do you know gets $10,000 back pay for 8
Yeah,
weeks?
exactly. Is going to come after anybody on disability. Ask me how I know that.
You're full of shit.
Because my brother's on disability.
And your brother will
They
tell you
didn't
he
go
can
after
still
him
get
either.
sued.
They couldn't.
They still put
And if they
judgments
tried,
against
they
him.
have to refund the money.
They can't garnish him, is what you're saying. If he draws
Now, as far as
SSI,
the
they
job
can't garnish
goes,
him.
I left the
If he draws
job April 11th.
SSD, they can wholeheartedly
I
garnish
will
him.
not be going back to a job until November. And by that time, I won't even be in Jersey anymore.
Those are facts. Facts, Jack. SSI considered like kind of like
And
charity.
the ex-wife was never beaten by
I'm not saying
me.
it's charity, but
I was beaten by her. And I have a brother that can confess to that.
it's wholeheartedly can be
Under a
garnished.
stack of Bibles.
Order to pay. So much.
No, I don't know if I'm going to, it'll be a while. I'm not going to jump into another marriage. I want to make sure this person doesn't have any kind of hidden agenda or it's not an act. Because a lot of women today are not what they make themselves out to be. And unless you're with them for a while, you can really never tell.
You know how Rich is only dated one woman.
You know what I mean?
He acts like
You have
women
to see them
today.
slip where they
is different
lose their
than women
temper
back
and stuff
then.
like
I
that.
mean,
When they
it's all
lose
the
their
same
temper,
thing. I mean,
that's usually
yeah,
the way the
women have
person
that one.
is.
I mean, But when you're fucking with kids,
It's none of your business to call that person. Leave fucking people alone, dipshit. Get a fucking life.
see what I mean?
Why don't you clean up them damn cars in your fucking backyard and that damn pool and shave your fucking beard and cut your goddamn hair?
Look at his face talking about people shaving and shit. Look at that shit. Another baby man.
He's still running his mouth. That's why.
I miss it, Rich. I miss it.
I don't know who the hell he thinks he is, but he ain't what he thinks he is.
You agree with your grandma granny? You're an imaginary grandpa that was a fireman?
Yeah. Yeah, I picked this up a couple of days ago. It was like $60 for this.
Listen to this shit. Listen to this.
It's not really new. It's secondhand, but I buy things when they're cheap. I don't buy things when they're like. There's this one guy at the mall. He had like this big Cuban necklace, and it's like 28 ounces of silver. I'm like, it's nice to look at, but you know what? I really wouldn't want that around my neck, giving somebody a chance to look at it and try and snatch it off my neck. You know what I'm saying?
28 ounces of silver.
And I'm like, first of all, I'm not crapping out that kind of money for silver. For that kind of price, I can get over an ounce of gold.
I bet you that house is still empty.
My watches, the Invictas, they were $58. They normally go for over $224.
And you're full of shit on that too. That's what I mean. This dude's so smart. Though,
She
man.
was.
He knows about collectibles. Then you think
Somebody
Rich
that
will know
sits there and
that
constantly
with the
does
Invicta watch, it depends on
when you're
which one
sitting
it
there
is, the
trying
color,
to enjoy
the pattern,
time with
the
them,
dial,
and their heads all
that
clouded
shit.
by
I mean,
a chemical
it could be worth
imbalance due
$10.
to
It could be worth
hops and shit or whatever the hell else.
Which I don't think you know that much, but you understand what I'm getting at.
You can't level with a person that's in that realm because they don't actually have any concept of what you're talking
Because
about.
Walmart,
They're in their own world.
$200 watch.
Same with a person who's an alcoholic. When you sit there and you drink constantly, you're so doped up on booze, you don't know if you're coming or going.
Doped up on booze, folks.
Not everybody that drinks is a fucking. They drink and drive.
That's why I got. It's a normal size one. That's the reason why I like this. It's not too key, and you can always go like this. Somebody don't have to see. Just go like this. There you go. Now you don't even know I'm wearing that.
Rich, all you had to do is put your head down. You never see it. But
So the watches are like $58. They're Invictas, and I am surprised. I'll tell you who had them. Walmart. I can't understand how the hell Walmart had Invictas. None of the other stores have it.
Because it's supposed to be an Invicta, and it's probably
They don't
Invicta.
have these
You
watches.
don't know how to spell. You don't know how to spell,
The
so
purpose
you
of this
think
is
you really got
because we got
something.
people sitting there saying that I'm hoarding money and I'm not paying my bills. No, the money is being hoarded so I can pay my bills when they're due. That's
Your
the
house
difference.
is fucking 5 months
I don't get
behind
paid
this
every
time, bro.
week from disability.
It's in pre-foreclosure at
And it
this
took
time.
me 8 weeks in order to get it. And now that I'm coming to this frickin' motif, here's your water pills right here. Little white
I got the
pills.
furosemide right here. Lasix.
That's to relieve water that builds up in my body.
That's serious, bro.
This is an antibiotic.
Oh.
Because I have a sore down on above my ankle on my right leg. That's been there since April 11th.
You've been on one antibiotic.
This is low-dose aspirin.
You're a liar.
Okay? Because of my blood pressure. This here is heart medication. No bullshit, pal. For real.
What's the name of it, Richie Rich?
And these are actually Lipitor.
Cholesterol.
For cholesterol.
Woo!
I tried, man. Like I said, but you got people like this that aggravate the hell out of me because they don't know what the hell they're talking about. And it's pissing me off. It's like a bad rash that won't go away.
I bet you've had a
they're
lot
talking
of bad rashes.
Misguided information. They're posting non-truthful stuff.
Bullshit.
I don't know whether they think they're funny or if they or they haven't grown up mentally.
I'll bet
or
you
the mentality is not registering
$1,000.
as an
I'll bet
adult.
you the
I
time
have
of my
no
youth.
idea
I
what
bet
it
you
is.
wish you would have just
But the
disappeared
fact of the
right
matter
now.
is, it just does not
Richie
make
Rich,
sense.
I think I'm downright adorable.
I mean, I'll bet you wish you would
And
have just
it
quit
pisses
right
me
now.
off that people would do that.
Because
They were
you will
that childish
never,
to pull crap like that.
ever,
Because I
ever, for
wouldn't
the
waste
rest
my
of your
time doing
short,
that
miserable
today.
life, but
I
poke your
got
head
better
out
things to do.
without people knowing exactly what you said to them girls.
But I'm, at the same time,
exactly what you
not going
are.
to sit there and keep quiet.
You came out and owned that shit. The minute you fell for it, the minute you go, and I
That's
knew
why I
you'd do
have
it.
two other
I knew you'd
channels.
do it. I was ready to do it, but I knew you'd do it. I'm not a map. I'm just a dirty old man. You fucking sucker. I mean, you
No,
fell
it's
for it.
that the poor man's
Idiot.
speed shot. He's the one that's been sitting there spreading all this gossip bullshit. He's in the live stream
Never
just
again.
above you. He's talking a bunch of crap.
That's
He's
the
sitting
bad
there
rash
passing
you
out
never
information,
walked up.
personal
You
information
might have
that
been able,
if I were
you
to
could
do
get
to
away
him,
with
they
the
would
rape
suspend
shit.
my account.
You get away with it. You
Because
get
you're not
away with
supposed to be
saying
posting
14
people's
years old
names or
that
address.
can help them. But
That's
you're
a
not going to get away with
privacy
that
issue.
shit.
Even if you can get it,
You're not gonna get away with
it
that.
doesn't matter. You're not supposed to do that.
No,
I don't. You're not hearing me calling your house
Do
or
it,
your
bitch.
girlfriend or boyfriend
Hold
or your
on.
parents
Hold
or
on.
whatever.
Stop.
So
Hold on,
if
bitch.
I'm leaving you alone in that facet,
Hold
why
on,
are you
bitch.
bugging me?
Stop.
I'm over 50 years old. I'm a senior.
You didn't call my house.
Then your
You
buddy
didn't
Beamer
call
is in his
here.
20s. I'm not.
No. Your cowardly ass or somebody
If you don't
close
like
to you.
what I say, or if you
called
don't like
Jeff,
my live streams, or if
which
you don't
is
like my
cool.
car videos,
Cool. Jeff,
don't come
Jeff
on
fucking
here.
with you,
Period.
fucking Jeff,
Plain and
cool.
simple.
I got no problem with you calling Jeff. And even if you would have threatened to kill Jeff, beat Jeff
No,
up,
I need you
whatever,
to stop
fine,
that.
cool. But you didn't do that, did you? Or you're cowardly who the fuck ever. No, you guys didn't call Jeff and threaten him or his dad. You threatened his little kid. You're right, dude. You
Typical
threatened,
pedophile mentality.
you threatened a child, dude. Like I said, you could have threatened Jeff and I'd been like, I mean, you play, you pay. You know? He's a grown-up. You're that cool. You know? Okay.
You picked an innocent.
You threatened his fucking
I'm like a
kid.
freaking asshole. That's what I need.
And
Okay?
so what? You didn't make the phone call. They had to get the number from you. There's only one way they could have got it. You were Cassidy. Facts.
No, this is old. This is a year old.
Nope. Nobody's trying. I'm sitting there trying to tell these freaking people off. That's what I'm doing, Ollie.
Buddy.
Look, dude. Look, guys. Seriously, Rich can't go live anymore. All his moderators are gone. Sonia's gone. Twisted's gone. Tim's gone. Because all of them see the light. All of them don't want to be associated with a bad person like Rich.
No, man.
You want to start in? You want some of this? Bring it, bitch.
He spooled up. He likes his cigarette with style.
I'm in rare form today. I'm ready for shit.
Ready for this shit.
You want arguments? You want fucking drama? You want chaos? Bring it.
Hi.
Talk about
You came
keyboard
in here. I didn't come to you.
In my opinion, this is keyboard Kevin shit here. This is the bullshit. This is what I consider keyboard. When they're tough as fuck behind their keyboards.
As I said to the other ones, you don't like my videos, you don't like my live streams,
and making
don't
fun.
come in here.
You're sitting here
Get lost.
gangstering it.
Go
you know what I
somewhere
mean?
else.
Knowing damn good
Do
well if
something
this
more
was a
constructive,
fucking,
not
if
destructive.
this was Walmart at midnight,
You want to
and
hold
the
somebody
store
up
was
from
closed,
trying
and
to
there
get
was
ahead?
people in the parking lot,
Do it to
you got
yourself.
one thing to say. If this was Ohio and there was one fucking booth and one attendant and we were side by side, we wouldn't have a fucking thing to say. But if there's 40 fucking people around, you're gonna have something to say. Keyboard Kevin.
Yeah, I know. My mother used to do that stuff when we were kids. I don't think they even have that anymore.
Is that why you're into young girls?
See, when I went down from 325 pounds back down to 240,
You're out of your mind.
that's when you could see this wasn't here. I looked bony.
Rich,
It was like all
Rich,
like this.
Rich, I will give you my view if you step on a scale, you weigh 240 pounds.
And I didn't look very healthy. I looked kind of sick
There is
because
no
it
way,
dropped
bud.
off so
No
fast.
way.
But now that it's still happening, it keeps coming back. So I go from like 260 to 290. And then once I take the pill, it drops back down to 260.
Again, Rich, again,
But at this point, I mean,
You
hell, I've
can
been
pull
in
that
since
shit on
April.
people that don't know,
Here
but
we are,
anybody that's got
April,
any experience at all
May,
with
June,
Lasix,
July,
water
August,
retention,
September.
yeah,
Yeah,
you
about 6
sound
months.
dumb as hell. That's not how
And
it works,
the water
Rich.
retention
If
thing
you're
hasn't
losing water
stopped.
that quick,
It's not.
Lasix, you need to get to the hospital.
Keeps building up.
You are so
I'm afraid to
shit.
stop taking that pill for the water retention, because I'm afraid 4 days later I'm going to die, because it's going to wind up building up in my system and it's just going to block me
It's
from
not
breathing.
how it works. It starts in your legs, Rich. It goes to your legs, bud. If you got water building up in your lungs, Rich, it's called aspirating, bud.
And the
When you
doctors
start
don't tell
aspirating, you're
you
dying.
how you can stop retaining so much water. They will not tell you.
Yeah,
I've
they-
asked.
You're
And it was a
alive.
cardiologist.
Oh.
You would think he knows something, he's
You're-
prescribing it.
That's what I mean. He sound. How did anybody take this clown seriously? The fuck they don't. They tell you all kinds of shit, Rich. They tell you all. First of all, they tell you cut all salt out of your diet. Stop eating processed foods. Drink water. Don't drink no soft drinks, no sugary shit. Cut all the starches out of your breads, potatoes. Basically, a diabetic diet to the extreme. What the fuck? I mean, that's how you can tell that you ain't never been to no specialist. You ain't never did. Full of shit. Full of shit. Shit.
Damn pills.
Salt's
When your
the main
system
one.
doesn't put out
Oh, exactly,
as much
Vasting.
as you put in, then there's a problem,
You don't retain water from just drinking water, buddy. That's not what fucking retains it. Buddy boy. Fucking
Wait a minute.
idiot.
I gotta turn this
He makes it
thing
sound
way
like you
off.
just drink much liquid and you retain water. It's more about what you eat. It's more about what you feed your body. But with you, it's more that your organs ain't doing what they're
I
supposed to
gotta
be
plug it
doing.
up.
Same with me.
So otherwise I'll be
I
in
don't
here
have
with a
that
dead
problem.
battery.
Thank God.
Now,
I still take Lasix. but
Sometimes I feel good during the
same
day.
thing.
and early morning is the best time for me because it's still cool out. Humidity hasn't started building up. The sun is not out yet. It's daylight, but it's not sunlight daylight.
This dude is
it's
so
not beating down on me,
thin
burning me up.
vein and
So that's why I got the oil pan gasket done.
fake that he can't even
The
admit
starter
that
is another
smoking his whole
preacher
life
roll
has
in
caused him
itself.
to breathe.
I don't know what they did with that starter.
Cigarettes.
He wasn't
I
born
have no
that way.
idea if they cross-fed a
He
wire
wasn't
or
born
if they
that
have a
way.
wire on the wrong
Right, no,
connector
right,
or
I mean,
what.
Smoking ain't did it. I mean, he only smokes and
And
once
I
in a
have
while.
to figure out where those
Anybody
wires are
that
coming
has
from.
smoked for 5, 10,
Because
15,
they could
40
have been
years. Yeah, smoky's damaged my lungs.
Same thing like they did with the distributor cap with the number 1 and number 8 wires crossed.
If they're a real
Yeah.
person, but in order to do that, you have to admit that you've hurt yourself, and Rich can't do that, man. I mean, even with the water retention, listen to how he talks about it. He can't admit that he's retaining water because he's killing his body. Because the shit he's putting in his body, it's the liquid he's drinking. He can't figure it out. Doctor won't give him a magic pill. I mean, there is no magic pill, Rich. If you wanted to get better, you would get better because you would take steps to get better. But for you, it's too
Dan,
late.
you know you have
I
crabs.
just-
What the hell are you, crazy?
In order for Rich Fuller to get healthy, Rich
Yeah, the big difference between you and me is I've already had a heart attack.
To even start getting healthy.
And I have a stent in my
You do
arteries.
not have a stent. Now you might have a heart attack,
That's
but
the
a
difference,
stent you do not have.
dumbass.
And that is a fact. At least at the time
Yeah,
of
and yours has been on cue,
at the
right,
time of
asshole?
you having
You
your
ain't got a
last
clue
life,
as to what the hell
you
you're
did not have a
talking about. You're spreading bullshit.
Rich, I have a good idea of what I'm talking about. And that's why you're so mad, is because you know that your secrets and lies and all your dirty, depraved shit about to start coming out, and
Yes.
you're worried.
You knew at this point here you was done. You was not going to come on here and bullshit no more without
Because you're a
somebody calling
fucking asshole.
You wasn't going to steal from people's emotions no more without a voice saying,
Why don't
hey,
you tell me your name?
Hey, Rich, buddy, why don't you tell people something they don't know about me?
Right,
Everybody knows I'm an asshole.
right.
And tell them something they don't.
Because before you get played, let's just talk about your statement. There's not one motherfucker alive that was conscious when they got their stent that doesn't know their position when they got their stent. Whether they got one in their head or in their heart, does not know how they was laying and what was happening when they got their stent. Plain and simple. Those are facts.
I don't know about you, but I've never claimed to be a nice guy. I'm a good man, not a nice guy. Now, I know you don't know what that means. Look that up.
name, jackass?
Remember, Rich, you asked my name. I'm about to give it to you. And we're going to
I have to go and search you up.
Go for it, dude.
You can search, man. I'll give you my social security number. Just ask. I don't give a fuck. I mean, when the old lady died, my credit was fucked.
You ain't going to
after
find
so I don't
shit
give
that
a
I'm
shit.
ashamed of.
Right.
To be
Exactly.
honest with you, we were set with those two people in mind. We didn't have a choice. Your other choice was Hillary Clinton, who thought that our military personnel were considered to be expendable,
Huh?
which she
What?
should have been locked up for.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No
Because
idea.
she's not riding on the right brainwave.
Rich, you should keep politics out of your channel.
Here we go. Fucking political advice from
Later
Richard
on, man.
Ford.
I'm sorry, but this had, like I said, with these people, it has to be said,
Yeah, it has to be said. You just couldn't shut up. You done ran to do off in this live, didn't you?
Yeah, I know.
Loving it.
Yeah, big tough badass. Him and his buddy both.
Oh yeah.
He's my father, not my buddy.
Let me go dig up some dirt on you and falsify
What do you wanna
information
know,
and
dude?
spread it all over social media
You can say what
platforms.
you want. You keep
Make
people-
you look like
because
an asshole and a
as long as
bad
it ain't a lie,
bad egg.
because I am the
bad-
asshole that if you put the wrong information out and it's really damning or something that's really gross, I am the asshole that would come to Jersey to sue. I mean,
Slander's a real thing, Rich.
Yeah,
and you
I mean-
slandered Mortsky. Just remember that.
I mean,
person and everything in general when you're not.
He's so vain. I think I'm gonna take his fucking face and put that song on there.
seriously,
You
there's
probably think this song is
Because
about.
I
no
had
flag shit because of the fucking music, but there's no way I would do a live
now.
step like that
I
with
keep
my
getting
ceiling
too
like that
moving
with up all over my ceiling and shit, man. There's just no way I'd do it. And show the whole world how I live like that. There's no way.
No, the engine's not screwed up. Before the starter went moron, the only other problem was the oil pan gasket.
Yeah.
And the oil,
Hey, Rich, buddy. I may be a moron, and I may not be a smart man, but all that matters is I'm smarter than you, Mr. Right-wing feminist.
5 years ago.
was no longer
oil
leaking,
pan was
dipshit.
fucked up.
so the only thing that's got to be put in that car, moron, is another starter, which is in the front seat of the car.
How'd that work out, Rich?
This right here, folks, is what we call self-delusion. That face right there is the face of self-delusion.
That face right there.
This is what we call foreshadowing.
The face of an habitual lying diddler.
You got the brain ass, period. You need to.
Hey, Rich, can you explain that? So, do I have the brains of a donkey or a human ass? Because how does a human ass have a brain? And if it's a donkey, at least state the
He's
brain of a
smarter
Rich
than you.
220.
I mean, you talked about your brother
Grow
earlier.
the
Your
fuck
brother
up,
busted you out said all
moron.
that shit was lies. I mean, I think he did say she gave him a laptop, but as far as her being violent towards you, I mean, he said it's bullshit.
You
She
want
liked
people to
it.
hate you? That's the way to do it, pal.
Rich, buddy, question from the back here. I got a serious question. That's how look at my chat, bro. All you gotta do is, I have family here, dedicated fucking followers / family, whatever you want to call them, of like-minded people. Let you go live and have that. Can't do it no more, can you?
Give me the name. Give me your name so I
Austin
can
Gregory Lee
pour
Orndale
out
for Clay
all
County,
this
Indiana.
falsified bullshit on you.
It's not
Yeah,
false
give me your
lies,
name.
it's Rich.
Give me your name. You want to talk shit about us? Let's
Austin
see how you like
Gregory Lee
the shoe
Orndale.
being on your foot.
Austin
asshole.
spelled A-U-S-T-E-N.
You gave him your name, and he's dumbfounded.
Yeah.
I
Wait
mean,
for it. He thought I wouldn't do it.
Let's see how you like it when somebody rubs that crap all in your face.
Come on, Richie. Come
Hold
on.
on.
If it was real, it would really bother me.
Hold on.
But this is just straight out bullshit aggravating.
Just think about what he just said, guys. If it was real, it would really bother you. Rich, if you're not really bothered right now, I wouldn't want to see you really bothered. You would really stroke out. You are bothered more than anything. You said if it's real, it about. You're really bothered, Rich. It's 100% real. I mean, but why, if it's not real, Rich, then why is it worked up, dude? This right here, everybody was real.
Right,
It should have took all the digging and shit. This right here should have showed everybody was real.
Ready?
Answer people.
else that's in here, I'm sorry, but that's what these people are doing. They're spreading falsified hate because they don't like something that I'm doing, or they can't understand or grasp how I'm doing things, and they got to make problems. Painters Union? I don't know what that is. Never heard of it.
You don't know what the fucking Painters Union is. Holy fucking shit. But he's a worldly dude. Street blue collar. This man's blue collar, folks. Had 35 jobs. Don't know what the fucking Painters Union is. But,
Now, I took somebody's advice and put the car up on rims so I could get up underneath it. I had no idea taking that damn thing down would actually dent the car in the back.
how the hell did you
Because
put
the
it up on
rims wouldn't
rims?
come out as easy as they went in.
What are you talking about, Rick? What
And I
the
only have a
fuck?
limited amount of tools
Right.
to use.
Hold on.
So
How,
I do the best with what I can.
Did
what
anybody
I
see him
have.
put this car up on these rims? How the fuck did he do it? You're supposed to jack the car up, Rich, take a couple rims, stack them inside them, underneath the frame of the car, and set the car down on the rims. I mean, what in the fuck are you talking? Or underneath the tire, side of flat, rim flat, underneath the tire.
Hang on, stop.
The back on the passenger side, just past the tire, the metal work back there has to be fixed. Because the rim fell, or the car fell off the rim as I was trying to get it out. The jack fell down, and the bead part of the rim actually dented the wheel well part at the end. Give me your name, Mr. Keyboard Warrior. Give me your name.
You asked for it.
Because you don't want to. That's why you keep saying that. That's all you keep saying.
Boy, I made you eat them fucking words, didn't I?
You ain't got the balls to frickin' stand up to me
Oh, I made you eat them
by
words,
giving
didn't
me your
I?
name. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun when I'm trying to sit there and restore something and I have more work piled on top of it.
Yeah, it's not fun.
How
when you're
what?
How you doing, Enos? Yeah, I know. It says that in your every time you make a text or something. But yeah, I don't want you thinking anything is pointed towards you guys. I've been badgered and made fun of and had people sitting there posting false truths and making accusations and false stories and everything else. And these people just don't have anything better to do with themselves. Yeah, restore to the abilities of the money that I have in my pocket.
You got 10
I'm not a
grand.
multi-millionaire.
That's
I'm not the
beautiful.
golden goose that cracked out the golden egg. I do what I can with what I have. If that's not good enough for you,
You
go
crap out
away.
walls. You crap out trees, I promise. We've seen those on you.
Same thing
you
with
crap
the
out all.
automobile. When that tree came off of it, oh, what's your last name,
There you go.
Austin?
There you go.
Okay, very good. Good. Here we go. Hold on a second. Let's do this, and then I'll do this.
I didn't have balls, Rich.
Stump the chump.
Hey, Rich, what'd you find, buddy? Oh, that's right. I'm as clean as a whistle.
How did that taste, buddy?
It looks like you're choking on your pride right now, Rich.
There we go.
Looks like you're choking on it, buddy.
We're still waiting for that. When you going to come up with that video, Rich?
Because I have no idea who you are, and I don't know why you're doing this.
No, but you sure the fuck found
doesn't
out,
make any
didn't
sense.
you?
If you
Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to how he changed his whole attitude the minute the name dropped. And right after this, I got blocked from the chat. Right after I showed him up, he blocked me.
Bring a whole new meaning to fuck around and find out.
got a problem with that's between you and him. I have problems with other people that had nothing to do with it. But you wanted to make it to do with you.
Hold on,
So
stop. Listen,
Hey.
motherfucker. Listen. Neither one of us is getting other people's shit. Let's keep that straight right now. Has nothing to do with other people. This ain't. You got a problem with somebody else and we jump on a bandwagon type situation, Rich. This is between us and you because you're a horrible, shitty person.
And I've
So let's
always
just keep
been.
this clear.
Since the day you came, since the day
I mean,
you fucking.
this has me and my son's involvement, me and Austin's involvement has nothing to do with you and anybody else.
Dude, you've been a shitty person since the day you took your first breath.
Right. You've been a fuck up.
You can't show respect. I'm going to show total blatant disrespect.
Somewhere along the lines, you got the lines blurred where you think it's okay to fuck with young girls.
Hang on a minute. Rich, I want you to understand something. And I want you to understand, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I don't want respect.
No, God, no.
Will the day that be the day that fucking I questions my existence on this planet. I have something you'll never have.
I took it.
I have something you'll never have. Respecting my peers.
After I'm done here, I'll post it in my community post that it has your name, that I took a screenshot.
Did you ever do that?
No.
I mean,
so we'll spread some hate about you and see how you like the shoe being on your foot.
More broken promises, folks.
Come on, Richie.
See if we can get your blood pressure up and aggravate the hell out of you.
Clay County, Indiana.
But it wouldn't, buddy.
Maybe I'll wait until you're 55.
Because why does it matter?
So I can give you
Date
a
of birth 12/2/98.
We couldn't get that lucky, buddy.
You people are supposed to be here to help one another.
You tried to play like you had a stroke because of us. You remember that, Rich? You got on here at like 1 in the morning talking about
respect your elders. Not sit there and disrespect your elders. And believe me, I'm older than you.
No, Rich. No, buddy. No. I really want you to understand this. No. Respect is earned. I don't have to respect you because you're a bad, shitty person.
Right. We raised our kids to respect their elders. You're 100% right.
I respect actions, not words.
Right. If let's just say you was and I promise, be one of my kids met you, they respect you face to face, 100%.
And I do half the things that you're doing.
Let's keep this shit.
I don't have the time. I wouldn't want to do something like that. I wouldn't want to deface somebody by saying
I thought you wanted my name to deface me, buddy.
Hold on.
Never fucking mind.
Hold on. Hey, Rick,
when I get off, don't worry about it. I'll find it.
So if you knew there was a shitty person,
I'll show you
doing
in the
shitty things to people.
Go ahead and take a look at.
See, I just remembered something.
Lying to people, and fucking doing deplorable, immoral shit. You wouldn't want to bring attention to that person, so that by the chance that
I just remembered something.
That they could harm somebody else or take advantage of somebody, you wouldn't want to stop that from happening.
But do you remember? You know what he's talking about, right? Do you know the question I asked him right there? Do you want the county I live in? And he goes, no, I'll figure that out.
Right. I mean, there's nothing to hide, dude. I mean, not
my community post after I get off the live stream.
Said.
And so will everybody
once in
else.
high school and once recently.
So
and one more criminal matters.
I mean, I don't claim to be a good person. I'll tell you, I am not a good person at all.
I'm a good man, not a nice guy.
You want to create hate? You want to slander people's names?
The only way
people
can
cause
be better
chaos?
is if they can.
You want to spread false truths about
done,
people?
If they know who
you
they
want to
really
sit there
are,
and alter stories
and they can
to make them sound like something
then they
they're
can
really
try to
not.
be better. Because
You know, there's
can't
a line
get
of
where you're going
reality
if you
in
don't know where you've
fantasy.
been.
You're in fantasy world, pal. I'm in reality world. The things that I speak about are actual facts. They're not old-ass forms from 2007.
See? Here we go about the forms.
They're
again.
to date.
Your forms.
Now.
Again, you and Barry with that mentality of
I have two others.
the past in the past don't work. Your whole life, that's why you're like you are, because your whole life it was allowed that shit to happen.
Either.
You know what I mean? Time heals all type bullshit. And that's just not, I've never got lucky and got to live like that. And I'm glad of that because it's made me who I am.
They can use this one for shock treatment all they want. If that's what floats their boat. And what the hell was that crap about you talking about me liking kids? What is the matter with you, man? Really? Are you that
boy, I hit that nail on the fucking head, didn't I?
Right.
I'm an adult. An adult doesn't go after fucking kids.
Foreshadowing, folks.
Not under any circumstances.
But you do, Rich.
It's a federal offense.
No, it's
fucking
not,
with
Rich.
kids.
But for hold on, stop for me. I really do want to touch on that, Rich. Rich, if I didn't pick up on it here, because I think we've seen this. Remember what? Think about what Rich says here. It's a federal offense. Rich, why would it be a federal offense just for an map to go after a child? It wouldn't be. But for what you're into, for what you do, it would be a federal crime. You're right. Why is that, Austin?
Because CSAM's a fucking federal offense.
Because what you're into has to do with the internet. buddy, and you knew it was a federal crime. Because what you're accused of, you knew it was a federal crime. Somebody that would have no idea about any of that would have no idea. They would think it was just a state-to-state crime, you know, a regular map does this thing, and it's just, you know, local cop. You knew it's a federal crime. Right here, you know what you are. You know what's up. With your defunct video company that you can't find a goddamn thing on.
I was saying all along, if you're going to sit there and post false truths, why don't you post the real story?
We did.
I watch those print catchers because
For
they
research.
bust assholes who think it's okay at 60, 70 years old to screw around with a 13-year-old. There's something wrong with them. They don't need to be in society. Locked up. These people are so freaking dense.
And what makes me sicker than anything else anymore is motherfuckers like you are protected,
No, I'm not.
man.
You see, I'm talking to you right now. I'm not getting all pissed off. I only get pissed off when they say something. Not when you guys say something. When you say something, I respond to you like this. Because I'm in control
Since
here,
when
not
did
them.
somebody like you become the same as, I don't know how to say it.
Yeah. The only
Okay,
one without
but-
a criminal record, you dumbass.
I mean, I just don't get it. You are not the same as.
And I'm not proving anything else to you. It's none of your fucking business. I don't need to. I know what I am. And I know
You
what
shouldn't
I
be
have
trying
and
to
don't
be a
have.
pedophile.
No, exactly.
You, on the other hand, are nothing
here's
but
the
a
fact.
shock
If you beat up somebody
value
like him
person
you
who
put your
wants
hands on him
subscribers.
and
That's
say,
it.
hey,
And
man, whack,
Pitiful way of
that's an
doing it.
enhancement
You're
because it's
pathetic.
considered a hate crime. If you're in prison with one of these guys and you hurt him or even slap him while you're calling him what he is,
And every time
That's
you
an
post those
enhancement as a
videos, I'm going
crime.
to let you know right now, before I even go
the
on your
same as if you
page,
hear somebody over
you have the
race,
thing for people to
sexuality.
be blocked so that they can't
I mean,
report
it's
you.
insane. It's
You better
fucking
block
insane,
your
man.
page, pal, because I'm able to report your whole damn page.
Wow, Rich, this is a year ago. That really worked out great for you.
Good for you. Good luck with that, asshole. And while you're doing
Thanks,
that, why
man. It
don't
worked
you
out
keep
pretty good.
dreaming and go and live in fantasy world somewhere? Because that's the only damn common sense you
Hey,
have.
Rich, you know
None.
where do you know where we live most of our time at anymore?
You know what they
Even
say?
still,
No brain, no
in
pain,
your head,
dipshit.
right between your ears. I promise, right now at this moment, tonight, we are in your head right now.
Exactly.
Because if you're not watching this, you know what's
It's a
happening.
felony
I
to mess with a kid. For
There
you
you
to
go.
sit there
A
and
felony. You
what
didn't
they
say a
call that,
felony. You said a federal crime.
they were calling. They had a word for it. You're not the
You're right,
parent of the
Rich.
kid.
Normally it's a felony. You said federal
You're
crime.
too old to be with a kid. Let's see. It's a felony if you lead a minor to your place of residence. Okay.
What?
It's a felony if you make sexual gestures to a minor. Okay.
What the fuck are
You can be locked up for years.
It's
for
a
that
felony
shit.
if you fuck with a minor, period. But don't worry, for you fucking sick bastards, your first offense, I would get
You
more
need to
time
grow up,
getting
man.
caught with the
You need
fucking
to grow
ounce
up. I
of
don't know what your
meth
problem
than you
is.
would
I
get
really
for
don't. I
for
don't know you from hell and high
napping.
water. You just popped out of the fucking woodwork. You must know Kelly too, don't you?
No.
Anybody
Because
know
you actually
Kelly?
got him pissed off too. What is it with you and seniors? You trying to kill off the older generation so you can move in?
What the
You're
fuck-
not a fucking senior, dog.
Move. What the fuck you talking about, bro?
Maybe that's why you live such an
You're gonna tell you in
unguided
a
life.
minute, this and that.
And
At
your yard
55
looks
in
like,
Jersey,
who the
you're
hell
a
who
senior.
did it
Google
ran?
it. That's not at all true.
How many of them cars in your backyard run?
How many of your
At-
57 Chevys run?
At this point, I think 3.
Because my body wasn't used to taking so many water pills. They had me on the water pill twice a day. So I was going to the bathroom a lot. You know what I mean?
Do you know what that means, Rich? That was a good thing, buddy. I was getting water out of your
That's
system.
what that was all about.
You're so stupid. That's
Now
what,
my body's
see what I
become
mean?
used to it, so it's
You
not
won't
working
be
as fast,
uncomfortable.
you know?
Rich will never get healthy because he won't suffer
Oh.
to get healthy.
Dad.
Same
Yeah.
like what
With
do they
YouTube
call
now, he has a choice
not
to come on here and be
aspirin,
uncomfortable.
ibuprofen. take them long enough.
Listen to him, man. That's you guys can Google it. You won't because it don't matter. Don't waste.
If you take them long enough, ibuprofen.
That's not how for real.
Do anything anymore.
No matter how, you're not going to build up a tolerance. You take it, if that kind of water in your system, you're going to pee. Plain simple. Right. You don't take shit for your
in the eyes of the law in Jersey, I am.
So you're not going to build up a tolerance shit like your pain meds, shit like that. That's not how it works, guys. It literally takes the water and you pee it out.
You get the joke?
Why don't you come on my live stream here, buddy? You want to talk all that mess? Let's have you here. Right here. See if I can get you in here.
No.
Then you have a reason to say, and I can actually defend myself while you're here. Maybe clear up some of this bullshit.
You're not going to clear it up, Rich. You can't talk your way out of it. You tried desperately, and every time you tried, you was told by your fucking mods, "Shut the fuck up, Rich. You're making it worse."
Because I have no idea why you're doing this.
I'm smart.
I don't know you. I don't know who
I'm smart. Rich smart.
I don't know who the.
Rich been talking his way out. Rich been talking his way out his whole life.
With me. I don't know why you're starting shit. I don't know
why you're going to. Barry's not going to. It's not going to happen.
Oh, good, Indiana. Okay.
Clay County, Indiana, to be exact.
You know we're still driving for Castle Transit at this point because you have Castle Transit.
If you're going to go and drag information up on me, you better make sure you have it updated shit, not something from 2007.
What? Okay, again, Rich, with that shit. Why the fuck is it matter how stupid you sound? You're owning, every time you say that, you're owning that as you, dummy. I mean, you can't make it up, buddy. I mean, don't bring up my old shit. Make sure it's current.
If I was a school bus driver, you have a
You are not a school bus driver. You Cassidy Transit, you are not a school bus driver at Cassidy Transit. You drive an ADA van for a third party.
Mine is not revoked.
Dumbass.
Let's see. If you're PCA and you're taking care of people in their household, because they can't live life by their own means, but you're helping them to make their life a little bit better than what it would have been without. You also have to be cleared for that. You can get
You're full of shit. You can be a convicted
felon. They don't want to let
shit.
somebody in their house that's going to steal them from behind their back.
Mind.
And me personally, I don't take nothing from nobody.
That's a lie.
Everything I have is either something I bought or something that was given to me.
Because as a PCA, it is unethical for you to take something from a resident you are taking care of. It is unethical. You're not supposed to do that. You can actually be charged by doing that. If you was actually a PCA, you would know that. My fucking daughter is a caseworker that manages it. I mean...
Yeah, we're about out an hour again, folks, and I think I've had enough of my blood pressure being raised by stupidity for one night.
Don't go, Rich, please.
Oh, I know. They're warriors.
Rich,
the problem is they got to make videos.
We know what's up with Rich now, folks. Look.
And,
his house. He been doing a Diddy party. See the big wheel?
I will be moving probably at the end of this month.
Diddy's your hero, ain't he, Rich?
I have to get a pods, and then I have to call the realtor in order for her to start showing the house. So I have a lot of shit packed already, but my house is like a total shambles right now because
it's been a total shambles. You ain't got nothing packed. Rich was there for another 4 months, bud. 3 months, whatever.
And I haven't been able to put it all in one area yet.
Then you dumped the house for payoff.
Probably another house.
So it didn't foreclose the rest of the way. You dumped the house for payoff to keep it from foreclosing the rest of the way. Is what you did. I'm not saying you didn't get a few grand in your pocket. That's not what I'm saying at all. But that's what happened. You didn't get 70 grand. You didn't get 80 grand. You might have got a couple $1,000 for moving expenses. That's about it. Those are facts, but facts.
No, it's a house. Got you too now.
Everybody knows what the payoff was on it. It was all public record. Because
Ollie, go ahead. Talk some more shit.
As you wish.
I don't know. I really don't know if it'll transfer or not. I can't say yes, I can't say no, because I'm not sure. You know?
Wire transfer.
I'm not sure.
The only thing I know is when I was out there walking, my breathing was compromised. And it's got nothing to do with the cigarettes, because I don't smoke that many of them. I smoke maybe 10 a day.
You guys just see him smoke 5 cigarettes during this live. But anyway, he can't even own up the cigarettes that make you breathe hard.
No, I will probably wind up doing something independent.
But
you know,
out of all the meds he just showed you
I've
guys,
always
did you
been
ever
independent.
see one inhaler?
That's why I don't like that this guy is doing this shit, because he's trying to make an innocent person's personality look like shit.
No.
You're out of your mind. You can't do.
And there's no
you can't
justifiable
do
reason
that,
for
Rich.
it. Any reason to hate me that I know of.
You can't
Nothing's ever
do
been
that,
said.
Rich. You cannot make an innocent
You
person
just come out of nowhere and start
personality look
spreading
like
bullshit.
shit. You can only take a person and bring out their inner personality, which is what has happened to you. You can only take a person and bring out their inner
He
truth.
could have found out
and
the
that's what's
truth by
happened.
asking me. But instead, he wanted to play this game.
Yeah,
so.
why don't we ask an habitual liar the truth?
And those are what we call shock value.
Here's like again. Who's
People,
this
that's what they do. They actually
Who else calls it
aggravate
that?
the piss out of people because they've got nothing better else to do with their life, and they like to make misery or problems, even when there's not one to begin with. Some people you can't reach, because the mentality is not up to speed.
Well, I mean, I'm 6'4". You're 3'2".
That's why I say the mentality of a minded 3-year-old. Because what the hell kind of
I'd be
concept
scared.
is
Never
you going
mind.
to
You
have
can't
as a
come close to me
3-year-old?
then.
What are you going to be able to be logical about? Nothing. You're barely even speaking. If you are. And if you are, you're probably advanced than most. More advanced than most. I don't know what your job is. What do you do,
Fucking with you. Remember? I'm not else to do. People minded and all. Kind of like the people that you was bonded, that you
I
took
couldn't
out a
tell
big
you what
bond
your
dog
job
so you
is.
take care of them.
I don't know. I'm sure whatever it is you're doing, I'm sure
How much did it cost you to get
helping
bonded
somebody.
anyway? How much did you pay? I mean, what?
Was
you
have a
bonded
better
for 30
life
grand,
or
40
something.
grand, 50 grand?
Even if it's your boss, usually when you work for somebody, you're making them richer.
Are we?
You're not making yourself richer. You're barely getting by.
Well, Rich, how do you make yourself richer?
When
Rich.
you're a crackhead, which you are a crackhead, at least you're recovering when you talk about everybody else, but...
Confirmed by one of your neighbors.
Yep.
One of your neighbor's nephews. You guys can see that in one of the comments on one of the videos.
They talk about how the cops is always at the fucking house, and
Yeah, I know. See, the thing is, they told me that my disability would go probably higher. It would probably go to 15 and then 9 on top of that, based on my, my work history.
you are out of your fucking
And for how long
mind.
I've been working,
You are. That's not how it works, Rich. Again, you expect people to be stupid. It would be based off
I
of
could
your
go
last
early
job,
retirement.
dumbass.
But I wouldn't get much for
Jesus
pension. I have 2
Christ, man.
pensions too.
I mean, and then listen to what he just said. Even with them numbers, think about it. He got 8 weeks back pay at that amount of money, which would be 2 months, and he got $10,000.
That's
You're a lying
pretty much what
motherfucker.
it comes down
You
to. Now
just
you
can't help
guys
but lie.
know.
I mean, 10 grand at
No, I wasn't.
No,
I wasn't,
That's $2,400 a month. He got 2 months, $2,400. Got 10 grand.
Right.
I mean, but it's
I was
going up to
in
that.
some form of military school when I was younger.
You're a fucking lying dog.
Not an institution though. It was you wore the outfit, kind of like, I don't know what the hell it was called, some kind of cadet thing, But it wasn't one where you lived in. So that's where where I've gotten a lot of my don't
I'm
take
not
any
sure,
crap from
Jerry.
anybody.
You-
An attitude.
Bullshit. I wish your brother was here. I'd like to ask
No,
him
not
about that. I
Salvation
guarantee
Army.
you went to a public fucking school.
It was a It was kind of a
And you
military
probably didn't even go to school.
for people that were younger. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how the hell it wasn't institutional though. It was like only during the day.
Listen to him talk. Wouldn't you know
You
where
know,
you went to
you'd be in
school
the
at? I know where the fuck
classroom,
I went to
you'd,
school at.
I did too.
They
I
teach
mean,
you things.
I know all
other
schools.
Yeah, that's it. ROTC. That's it.
Hold on, stop. More lies, man. ROTC is in
I think
school.
that's what it is.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
military
not gonna-
academy. You got it. Yep.
You're full of shit.
I think you watch too much Major Payne.
Right. I mean, ROTC is a program
That's
that is in
probably
high
part of
school.
the
bud.
reason why I don't keep my mouth shut, because I
You are
tell them
full
all.
of shit.
And I don't care if they don't like
That kind
how
of
it
frustrates
sounds
me.
or how it is,
I mean,
but
you are full of shit, dude.
when I speak the truth. I don't speak lies. I have no reason to lie.
Richie boy, in the military, buddy, you don't. Let's be real.
ROTC.
You're making it sound like in the military you talk back to you're given an order, you follow that fucking order. You have a drill sergeant yelling in your fucking face,
Right.
you take it.
Right. He's actually.
Yes sir, no sir.
Listen to what he's saying.
Yes
I
no
was-
sir.
Military,
No
I don't
drill
take
sergeant.
shit. That's not how it works, dude. My father-in-law will tell you that. That's not. You would be disciplined. You would not be rich. You would not live like this. I mean,
You'd have self-respect, self-dignity.
About anything. It's not
he was
going to
on
help
ROTC. You mean
me
he was on ROTC in
or
high
impress
school?
somebody else if I lie about something. You know what I mean?
No, it gets you
It
sympathy,
just doesn't make any sense. So
which is something you emotional vampires fucking crave on. You're that one fucking vampire on What We Do in the Dark or
It's
whatever
not
it is.
just sympathy. It gives you an excuse, man, as to why you can't do
But at
certain
the same
things.
time, if I don't want to answer something, I can lean towards one side or the other. And that should tell you that I'm
Hey
not
Rich,
interested.
answer why you bit my dick last time you were
I don't
sucking.
want to answer, you know?
I really want to know.
And I have that right.
What kind of answer is that? If I don't answer, my
Just like anybody else in this world. Or on this, you know,
What the fuck
in the
is that?
United States.
I don't want to answer. I just don't answer.
The problem with him and his buddy are that they were never taught
How you
to
doing,
respect
buddy?
their elders and their peers.
You don't.
So they walk around
Oh.
with this big blabby mouth, talking all this crap and spreading all this garbage.
Again, Rich, you
For
was
no
never
reason.
taught that respect is earned. You are on YouTube.
Only because they have nothing better else to do.
You are putting yourself out here as a public figure.
Wanting to teach people.
Wanting to teach people, Rich. You're not just on here. You didn't just get on YouTube and say, hey, I'm this doofy motherfucking fat loser that is just putting a car together, fucking shit up. Look, I'm not trying to show you anything. You're on here saying this is how you paint. I can take rattle can paint and make it into
Let's
fucking.
just
I mean,
figure
come
That's
on, man.
pretty much it, folks.
Nobody would have known any of your
That's,
personal
that's
information.
the
Your house,
reason why I stayed
the
on here.
hotel, your
I
living
knew that that
situation
was
now,
gonna show up sooner or later,
Larry,
and I wanted
any
him
of
to
this
show
shit.
up
If you wouldn't have opened that
It's
fucking
ridiculous how
triple
this
chin
guy's
mouth
doing
of
this
yours.
shit. There's no
That
reason
fucking,
behind
that
it. There's
that
no
dick
ethical
juicy you
reason
got
behind
on
any
that
of it.
fucking triple chin of yours.
It doesn't make any sense why you would sit there and threaten somebody you don't even know and try and get
Because you're a
them
Matt,
fired
a
from their
racist,
job
and a low life.
and cause chaos in
Because
their
he still
life when
works
they're
at
already
Cassidy Transit.
dealing
He
with a
ain't
bunch
on
of
a
shit.
disability at this point. He is not. He might be on disability.
Oh,
now.
Cassidy Transit don't give a flying fuck about their community,
No,
but
no.
that's besides the point.
I think
Cassidy
it had to do
Transit
with,
and fucking New Jersey can
DRC
suck my left
Racing and
dick
Will.
in their shitty fucking company.
because, like I said at the time, Dave was promising me an engine stand. He was already not getting along with.
Dave is DRC Racing on here. Rich repeatedly called Dave at like 3 or fucking 4 in the morning.
Why he's on vacation?
Why? Not only why he was home as well. Didn't wait till like noon or 1 and send him a text. Hey, can I talk to you real quick? No, waking this man up out of a dead sleep.
To ask him
I
why
don't know
he
if it was
shipped out his
unfinished projects
engine
or somebody
stand
else.
that he was doing for free for
But,
this man.
they both were.
That's
him
a
and Will
man of
both
character
talking
right
about getting
there.
me an engine stand, and I really didn't feel right taking something from somebody else. You know
Hold
what I'm
on. Now
saying?
keep in mind he didn't feel right,
So,
but he was
like,
blowing his dude's
Dave
phone
had
up.
lost his father, and I was like, well, I'm not going to bother him to the grave. He's got to deal with a bunch of shit and everything else. And then, I think they
you want to
spread
talk about
more hate
character, and I don't
more
know this man.
aggravation.
But as
And,
far as I
said
know,
bad things about
he
me,
never
and,
come out publicly and called Rich a
Brian
liar
got
or said the
involved,
story of
and,
what really happened.
The only one
That's
that didn't get
character.
involved in that
I mean-
whole group
But look at Rich.
is wild
Instead of
words.
Rich is saying, I don't want to talk about it, I'm not going to bring up the
Because
funny.
he's actually a decent person. He's got a brain upstairs. He doesn't let that shit, you know, get out of control. But see, these people that are doing this stuff, they like drama. That's what they live for. They live for the shock value.
He
Even
put
if
the
it's
whole blame on
falsified
them two
information,
dudes.
they love it. You know what I'm saying? Because they
exactly.
know they're
Then
aggravating the
he
hell out
tries
of
to
me
clean it up. He
because
puts the blame on him and tries to
they're
say, well, they're
steering
good
my
dudes.
character to be something that I'm not. Okay?
No,
That's
I'm showing
the
it for
reason why I
exactly
get
what it
agitated.
is,
I get pissed off.
and you're trying to be
Because
something
there's no
you're
call
not.
for it.
Since you started this show, you try to be something you're not.
I don't go to
And
their
it's true.
pages and I don't spread things on my page about
Okay,
them.
Rich, let's be real, because we're about to end this live stream, and you've got a couple more minutes left on this one. But listen, buddy. Unlike you, I come out as who I am, a genuine person. So you try to make this fake persona because you know you're a shitty fucking person. And then when all your shit started to come live, it was, no, I'm a good person. They're making up lies, even though it's fucking proven and it's all documented. It's lies.
And then when it starts to get shown more and more, you half-ass own it. Then you deny a little more. Then you own
But
it,
if
but
that's
then
what
you
these
don't own it,
people
but you
want to
own
play
it.
games with, I'm going to take this to another
Then you lay
channel
blame.
out of the 3 I have. And I'm actually going to post a lot of garbage about them.
Do it,
So
bitch.
that way nobody has to be involved with it on this
I'll
channel.
review it and I'll make
Hopefully
content
that'll
of it.
wipe them off.
Amen.
Content's content.
Yeah, but the other thing was like, there were a couple of people on the No Name National side too that John Wilburn plays like, you know, he doesn't have any ill-gotten, you know, disrespect towards me, whatever. He does. He does. He doesn't like the fact that, you know, he's mocked me, he's made fun of me. He's
John's
even
a good
gone as
dude.
far
How
as
dare
making
you say
He's
fun of
trying to
me
help
for
you on his
$100
live, and
that,
all you could do is
you know,
lie to
the car
that man's
didn't
face
run
in the
and all
live.
this
You
shit.
blame
There's
your
multiple
lie,
videos on
and all he
on
was
the
trying to
car
do is
running.
help you. And
At
instead
the
of you
time,
being
it
a man and
wasn't
saying, look, my
running
credit's fucked
constantly
up,
because
I can't use my
I had
equity
gas
because my
leak
credit is so bad.
from the fuel line.
You
So the-
Right now, Rich is
can't make
slandering.
it up.
Right now, Rich is slandering John Wilburn's
Right.
character.
Right. I mean, you go watch
There's
the
no
live,
gas getting
guys. I
into the
mean,
car other than what I put in the car. But the car was still starting up and it was running on its own until it ran out of gas. So in my book, I mean, running wise, as far as the engine goes, that's a running engine.
Hey, Rich, I got a serious fucking question.
The only difference.
And I really want to do a video. I'd really like to know this. Mama, how does it feel every morning to wake up barely able to breathe, barely able to walk around your house, alone, with nobody, staring at the dark left? How do you handle that? Because that's enough to make a normal person want to fucking blow their brains out.
and not only that, you
Which
can't
is you're actually
even
supplying a
have a
constant
safe
flow of
space
gas
online
instead of
to talk to other adults
abrupted
anymore.
or a limited amount of gas.
The only thing you got to look forward
So now
to
the car needs a
is
starter,
hand
and then the
racing
brakes have to be done.
Hot Wheels.
And then I have to fix that dent in the back.
Nobody would want you or Barry's life. Nobody.
So that's it
They
as far
would
as
want
that
it
goes.
now or 20.
Then I get to finish the paint because I'm going to repaint again. I got
It already looks like fucking undercoating.
multiple cans of
Dude,
turquoise.
it looks like fucking...
Yes, I'm going to do it that way because I don't have the money
Shit.
to have somebody
It looks bulletproof.
custom make the paint for me.
You're retarded. It
I
don't
have to watch
cost
my
money
money,
to have.
like I've said. You know, the one guy sitting there
that's
talking
what I mean.
about me
It shows
spending money.
how
I'm
much
going to
you
call all
truly
these
know
people and tell them
about
you're spending money and make
automotive
sure they come
world,
out there.
automotive
It looks
painting.
like powder coat.
It costs no more to have paint mixed than not. I mean, you're stupid. You go to the paint shop, tell them what you want mixed. They tell you how much it costs. You
It's
get it.
disability money. I'm entitled to that. I put into the system.
Disability money.
And nobody's going to come after me for that.
You're retarded.
Hi,
My
Rich.
brother's been on disability too.
Yeah, and
Somebody
he,
tried
and
to
he don't
come
have
after
no
him,
credit.
guess
I
what?
guarantee you his credit is so fucking
It
bad
happened.
because he's been sued so many fucking times. They just can't garnish it because it's SSI. And you ask the man, and he'll tell you that. I promise. The fuck you can't be sued
So
on disability.
that I shouldn't have to explain that anymore.
If you
now.
draw SSD, they can garnish it.
Even some of the government people that I've dealt with in the senior settings, you know, the
Now,
senior
will
center,
they? I don't know.
they told me
but
straight out, when you're on disability, they can't mess with you. Nobody can.
fuck, they can't.
They can
Google's
come
your
after you
friend.
once you start working again. They can actually
Nah.
freeze your assets.
Most
Like
people
if you
with
have a certain
disability don't
amount in
start
your
working.
account,
Dummy. Once you just
You
have
know what I'm
usually
saying?
take,
Like,
I mean,
they
you might get ability, but
so they're paid
it's all
off.
happening.
But if you fall under a certain amount of money in that account, they can't touch you.
You're fucking stupid. You have no clue how real life works.
That's why he lives in Richard Land.
That's why you live in a fucking boarding house, dude, with a slum looker.
That you,
So
I
that's what
find it
that's all
funny,
about.
dude. You mocked fucking Brian Cabral for all these fucking years about a boarding house and living
Right.
in one.
Right.
And guess where you ended up? You mean to tell me karma doesn't exist?
Right. Right.
And the only thing I'm looking for is for people who want to support me, and I'll support them. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be here to help one another. Not sit there and undermine each
I'll help you lick these fucking
I
nuts.
don't expect anybody to do anything for me, man. I mean,
other. You know.
I'll help you suck
Some
my
people don't
taint.
get that. For those that don't get it, don't bother. You know, just keep to yourself.
now look, he don't smoke very much. Keep in mind, this is probably his 10th cigarette during this life.
Rich, I'll give you some flavor saver.
I feel sorry for your mom and dad, dude. I mean, I bet you put them through hell, dude.
He was always running
Of course,
away
I'm
and
watching
shit.
the same damn movie more than once.
Your brother said they beat the fuck out of you. I bet you gave him reason to. I bet you gave him every reason to beat the fuck out of you.
There's no reason to beat the
He's
fuck out of
actually
your
good in
kid.
his movies.
None at all.
I mean,
Jim Carrey. He was good in the movie Mask. He was good in the movie Bruce Almighty. What the hell else was he in? The only thing I really didn't care for was him in Rubberface. That was kind of stupid, you know, like wasn't funny, stupid.
He literally talks about fucking, in the clip I have, he talks bad about pudding.
And he does the. I just noticed something. He does the same alley
There's no reason for him to be
doing the balloon things for the gang members, as he's doing in Bruce Almighty with the gang members that are messing with the guy that's supposed to be God.
Barry Beamer? I don't mean that God. Don't spite me
Cable
for that.
God.
But according
Yeah,
to
that's
Barry,
right. That's good too.
he's God.
because people like him have to be seen as intelligent, serious people.
And he does the same thing too in Mask. He actually goes and blows up his chest like he's some
People like
bigwig or
Puddin's
something.
trying to have a good time and enjoy life. He has been, from what I understand,
Mercilessly bullied.
who?
Rich.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Puddin though. But he's trying to have a good time and enjoy life. He's seen things. He's done things that.
Yeah, he'll apologize to you when a monkey comes out of his bunghole.
I mean.
Yeah, you can have a monkey coming out now.
A good dude. From what I can understand, I don't know the man, but just from this.
What's the day? Is that day?
Look how much weight Rich put on this face here to the face he's got now.
And it's funny, the monkey that they used for it is the one that they used in the TV sitcom Friends. When Ross actually had that monkey, remember?
No, I didn't like Friends.
Yeah, what the hell are they supposed to be? Bees or hornets? Some weird stuff, man, on these movies. I've never seen nothing like that. Weird. All right, folks, I think I'm going to get on out of here for a little while.
All right, folks, I think I'm going to agree with Rich on that. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. I will see you guys this week for an extra video on Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. And then Wednesday, I'll be introducing a new locale known as Tapia Chew, talking about her. And then Friday, we'll be back for a live stream. So thank you guys. See you guys in the next one. And much love, you guys. Check out everybody's channel description. Check out my main channel, Poor Man Speech Out, if you want to see all the actual automotive content. I love you guys. See you guys then. Bye-bye.